Hello, it's Monday afternoon, September 30th, I think last day of September. And this is Joe at Pecan Lane, just giving you an update of what we've got going on here. Last video I put out was probably talking about chestnuts. And so our chestnut crop is about finished falling. And we're excited to enjoy these and share them with you in the future. And what I want to do here is I've got a golf cart and I want to drive around and show you an update on what's going on with our trees at this time of year. This tree here is a Canza that I've grafted. Probably have a couple pounds of nuts in this. And if we look at the ground, the only nuts that are on the ground at this point are nuts that the tree dropped because they really weren't coming ripe. And we've got decent amount of shuck split. We can still see that the outer husk has a lot of green in it. We do have some nuts on the inside here that if I were greedy, I could come around and pull this out. And but this tree with all this green still and some not opened, like this one here, this Canza is not ready to be shaken for mechanical harvesting. I could probably push this along and try and shake lightly and get some of these nuts out, but what we have found, just one year going out and trying to hand pick early, trying to beat the squirrels and the crows, is these nuts will really taste and have a little bit better quality if we let them age until they're starting to drop more on their own. It's fun to come out and grab a nut and sample, but for selling, the nuts at this point just want a little bit more time. All right, so that's my Canza nut. The Canza is supposed to be early. It's a good sheller. I'm planting a significant portion of these trees are Canza, and a large portion of these younger ones are Canza. It's a smaller nut, but very easy to get clean. I'm not sure what we'll have for sale in Canza this year, but in coming years we're going to have a lot of them. For comparison's sake, this is another Canza. And we see here that this tree is even further behind as far as the nuts just starting to open up. A lot less disease on this tree. Again, it could be fun to come in and pull a nut out. But there's nothing on the ground here. So these trees are not yet ready to be harvested. There's another Canza. Now we're coming up on a Pawnee. And so this Pawnee is another great early season nut. And we see that we've still got a lot of green husk. These nuts won't mature. This one is approaching the point where maybe could be shaked, but again, just kind of got to let them all open up. So this, like that one there is not open, and so just have to give this some time. This is a customer favorite nut, very high demand. I wish I had some available right now. I don't have them available in the shell, but we do have some of last year's crop all clean and ready to go. They're $10 a pound, frozen from last year. But that's the Pawnee. Now, crop-wise for the Pawnee, we've got a little bit of an issue with them. It's consistent, so it's not really changing for us. But as we come over here, I've got a couple trees here on the far side of the driveway, one nearest the woods, and then there's another one. And that tree there is about stripped of nuts, compliments of the squirrels. I've done what I can to manage the squirrels, but I just lose from that tree. And the one next to it on the other side of the driveway is getting to be the same. All right, so this is the Gloria Grande, end of September, very tight. Nothing opening up. So the Gloria Grande just takes a while longer to come in. Not ready at all. So very, very premature for Gloria Grande. Now, right here and right here last year we had Stewart, and we just found that the nut quality was insufficient on the Stewart for us to be playing with. All right, so this tree here is Sumner. It's our latest in the season to be harvested. We've walked around at Christmas time and picked nuts off the tree. We do see one here a little bit early, but that nut, anything on the ground, it's just not there yet. So Sumner trees not ready to be harvested, but we've got 4 Sumner trees, ought to have a good quantity of nuts from them. We've got 7 Gloria Grande trees. We'll have a good quantity of those. We'll have Paulney, hopefully mid-October or so, if we're lucky. I am trying to source some nuts to buy from other growers to sell, and we'll keep you posted on that. But just for people that are starting to call, interested in nuts, that's what we've got going on. Just a touch too early to shake the early variety trees, and but we do have nuts available in the freezer. Thank you, and look forward to helping you with your pecan needs this season.